sickness management. Oh my gosh, can this make a difference to how you're viewed by your team, the respect that your team have for you? It's colossal. To say nothing of when we do it really well, there's two benefits. One, all those kind of vague sickness days that people kind of just think they can, oh, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like going into work today. They disappear. So you get more people in the office more often. You get more productivity. The second actually is it's not a common one, but it's really important, is that when we manage sickness really well, we can help our staff realise when there's a problem that they need to go to their GP about. And it happens once, maybe twice in a whole working life, but you can save someone's life. That sounds very dramatic, but you know, they've been sick a lot, and you point out, and they go, oh God, yeah, I have, haven't I? I've been sick a lot. And you go, every time you've been complaining about a stomach ache, have you been to the doctor? And they look at you kind of blankly, go, oh, well, it's a real hassle to get to the doctor. I think actually you do need to go to the doctor. You know, and we all know that there are a whole load of very serious illnesses that are very treatable if we get them early, if we pay attention to those small little signs. So good sickness management not only helps you and your productivity, it can save lives. And it's so simple to do. And but there's a lot to it, particularly when it comes around to stress, particularly when it comes around to disability issues and all that kind of thing. So there's a lot into it. So I will be putting together a course all on it. But I wanted to start you off today with the first step of the whole thing, which is easy to overlook, but don't overlook it, because it makes all the difference. And it's as simple as this. On the first day of sickness, your staff member speaks to you, their manager. They don't send in a text. They don't phone the receptionist. They don't tell their friend, I'm not in today. They don't get their husband or their partner or their wife to call. They personally speak to you. Now, obviously, there's some exceptions. If they're unconscious on a hospital gurney, it's perfectly acceptable for their partner to phone and say, we're in A&E, we've got a problem. But they must speak to you. Now, what often happens is that people know you're in a meeting at 9 o'clock, so they'll phone in at 9:10. If you're in a meeting and unavailable, you need to let your staff know that if you don't speak to me, I will be phoning you as soon as I am free. Yes, you might, if someone's feeling really grotty and they've gone back to bed and they're asleep, they will be asleep. But you must speak to them on that first day of sickness. They can stretch the truth, which is a polite way of saying lying, to a friend, to the receptionist, to somebody else. They will find it difficult to do that when they are speaking directly with you. In that call, you simply say, are you okay? I hope you feel better soon. Okay, so you've got an upset stomach, so call me again tomorrow. Let me know. If you're not coming in tomorrow, call me again tomorrow. I'll be free at 10:40. If you're not coming in, call me at 10:40. You have that kind of conversation. If it's something where it's a bit more indeterminate, say, look, go back to bed, drink your water, take care of yourself, and call me in a couple of days' time. But the most important thing to do is to set in that conversation the time when they're going to speak to you again. So, and you do it very kindly, you do it with great concern, you make sure that they're okay. You know, there might be something like, if they live alone and got a dog, have you got someone who's walking the dog for you? You are very kind. You keep it short, because when people are ill, they really haven't got the energy to have a long conversation. But they have to speak to you straight away. That will cut out some of the, oh, I don't really feel like going into work today, so I'll text Anna and tell her to tell my boss that I'm not coming in. It's as easy as that. It's as easy as, no, I'm going to have to phone my boss. and tell her that I'm not coming in. And straight away, just that one action will cut out some of the, oh, I don't really feel like it today, sickness things. So important. We've had, I'm working with a team at the moment, and for various reasons there isn't a manager there. So sickness has gone up. And when people are phoning in sick, they're phoning one of 4 different people. We don't know where anyone is at any one time. It's a madness. And in that situation, people are just, not everyone, but some, are just taking advantage of it. Does that make sense to you? I'm sure you've experienced that. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, there's the first vital tip. And there will be more to come. There's a whole load more around this about how to do it, the return to work interview, all sorts of stuff going on. But that will come later. Hope this has been useful to you. Take care now. Bye.